Hi guys, welcome back to Learn Golf with Kathy. Today we're going to be doing a practice with the sand wedge and trying to get it consistent and cut the contact right. So let's get into it.
Okay, so today we're working with the wedges. We're using the Rapsodo. I'm going to show you the data from Cassie. We started off with a very basic little tick-tock wedge which has no wrist, and Cassie played those out pretty much under control, super smooth tempo. Out to 40 yards. Okay, so here we've got 4 shots that Cassie played of that tick-tock. It's a very simple chip pitch shot, about the same ball speed between 50 and 57, club head speed between 40 and 50, and the distance was between 45 and 60. There's a big dispersion there. If we look at the with this shot, you would be hoping to keep the dispersion within 5 yards. So we've got to try and work out what that base is. I think probably 50 yards is a good base for the club if she hits it solid like she did on the third one. Let's take a look at that swing. Good. See, pretty easy, pretty repeatable. Just a matter of learning how to do that repeatedly. Here's another one. See, just swing back to about halfway. Good. And turn through and let it drop through. So that's the one we're doing first. We need to tighten these dispersions up, but they were all very straight. Look, direction -1, 3, -2, -5. They're all within about 5 yards of center, so that was pretty good. It's a very repeatable kind of shot. It just needs a little bit more practice. Then increase to what we regarded as our 3/4 swing. Again, nice sort of super smooth tempo. Nice high finish, okay, with the sand wedge. Then when I asked Cassie to go at it with basically her full swing, what we had was Cassie was trying to get more power by throwing the hands, and that delivers the club too early and delivers too much loft, and we'll see it in the numbers. But I want her to be hitting, the club will drop as normal, and the hands will be just a little bit ahead, and then swinging through. We're not trying to add speed by that move with the hands and flipping. We're adding speed by just the turn, by just turning a little bit faster. So the full swing will still feel like a 3/4, but it will be good connection. I'll try and show you what happens if I try and get speed by throwing the club. I lost 20 yards while trying to go faster because I need to be at contact here. The impact with the left hip pushing away, hands a little bit ahead, the line of the arm, the line of the club in alignment, rather than here where we've thrown the club and we're not delivering the best contact. So contact, even with these clubs, should be about here and through, rather than try to throw and get faster. A lot of people do this, they try and go faster by throwing it, lose the form of the arm, stop the hips, but we want to be hitting it here, which is why we used the impact bag earlier. Check out the video on the impact bag. But nice smooth speed. Okay, and it was dead straight, about 90 yards, which is what I want with my max for this club. I might be able to go a bit harder, but there's no point. It's about control with the wedges. So we're going to give Cassie to get that feeling of the hands being here and not there. That's exaggeration, but if you're throwing the hands down, you're losing that setup with impact, pushing away, hands a little bit ahead. So we can just practice that feeling. When Cassie did do it, she did it a number of times really well. You can see it in the numbers. Let's see how Cassie does with this now. Okay, so Cassie's going to have a few practices with the smash bag. Good. We want to have that feeling of the hands being just ahead of the club. Good. Even a little bit more in the practice, feel the hands are a little bit ahead of the club, so you're delivering a slightly lower loft. So we're going back to the 3/4 swing. That was great. 67 yards. Good shot, straight as well. 70 yards, only 3 yards difference. Okay, a little bit of a throw there, that'll come up shorter. Oh, no, got it higher actually. Last one. Here are the last 3 shots she played. Really good close dispersion between 70 and 75 yards. Ball speed, club head speed, all about the same. So we've got a chance of actually doing something very controlled there. Okay, so now we're going to what is the full swing, but really there's not much difference with a sand wedge between 3/4 and full. Just need to make sure you keep those hands a little bit further the way it goes through. Oh, that is superb. 76 yards. Oh, now you threw that. I don't want that throwing. It also went a little bit lefter, didn't it? Good. Okay, good job. So looking at the numbers, the distance is a little bit up, about 10 yards more than the 3/4 swing. 75 to 85, pretty good numbers, pretty consistent. The difference really is the launch angle. The distance carried is short with a high launch angle. So what did you discover that you need to be aware of for those wedges and all clubs? Not throwing it, yeah. And doing what with the hands?
Having your hands forward.
A little bit forward, it's not like super forward, but it just means you're coming in at perfect impact.
Thanks for watching this video, guys. We hope you enjoyed it. Click the thumbs up button and subscribe and like. So bye.